Finally, Eurostat published new statistics regarding minimum wages in EU in January 2023. In today's video, you will learn about European Union countries' minimum wages, which are valid for January 2023. Also, as always, remember to leave a like below the video and comment if there are still some informations which you would like to know about this topic. If you will subscribe to my channel, you can be sure that none of the important updates regarding immigration to Poland or other EU country will be missed. Minimum wages statistics, as published by Eurostat, refer to national minimum wages. The national minimum wage usually applies to all employees, or at least to the majority of employees in a country. The basic national minimum wage is fixed at an hourly, weekly, or monthly rate, and this minimum wage is enforced by law, by government of each country, often after consultation with social partners or directly by a national intersectoral agreement. Minimum wages are generally presented as monthly wage rates for gross salaries. Gross earning is before the deduction of income tax and social security contributions payable by the employee. These deductions from your gross salary vary from country to country, depending on tax rates and other compulsory contributions. National minimum wages are published by Eurostat biannually. They reflect the situation on 1st January and 1st July of each year. The minimum wages in the EU member states in January 2023 ranged from 399 euros per month in Bulgaria to 2,387 euros per month in Luxembourg. So same like in last year, the lowest salary is in Bulgaria and the highest is in Luxembourg. On 1st January 2023, 22 out of 27 EU member states had a national minimum wage, including Cyprus. EU countries without a national minimum wage were Denmark, Italy, Austria, Finland, and Sweden. Monthly minimum wages vary widely across the member states, from 399 euros in Bulgaria to 2,387 euros per month in Luxembourg. Among the 7 candidates and potential candidate countries, 5 had a national minimum wages, which were Montenegro, North Macedonia, Albania, Serbia and Turkey, which was not the case of Bosnia and Herzegovina nor Kosovo. Based on the level of their national gross monthly minimum wages applicable on 1st January 2023, expressed in euro, the EU member states concerned may be classified into 3 different groups. Group number 1, with a national minimum wage above 1,500 euros per month. This group includes Luxembourg, Germany, Belgium, the Netherlands, Ireland, and France. Their national minimum wages ranged from 1,709 in France to 2,387 euros per month in Luxembourg. Group number 2, with a national minimum wage higher than 1,000 and lower than 1,500 euros per month. This group includes Slovenia and Spain. Their national minimum wages were 1,167 in Spain and 1,203 in Slovenia. Group number 3, with a national minimum wage below 1,000 euro per month. This group includes Cyprus, Portugal, Malta, Lithuania, Greece. Poland, Estonia, Czechia, Slovakia, Croatia, Latvia, Romania, Hungary and Bulgaria. Their national minimum wages range from 399 euros in Bulgaria to 940 euros in Cyprus. Now, once we know how much we can earn as a minimum wage in each country, let's take a look into different statistics, which are even more important. Gross minimum wages applicable on 1st January 2023 after adjusting them to price differences across countries. This is done by using purchasing power parities. PPPS for Household Final Consumption Expenditure. As might be expected, this adjustment reduces differences across European Union countries. EU member states with the national minimum wage may be classified into two different groups. Group number 1, with a national minimum wage above 1000 PPS. This group includes Germany, Luxembourg, Belgium, the Netherlands, France, Slovenia, Ireland, Poland, Spain, Lithuania, Romania and Cyprus. Their national minimum wages range from 1038 PPS in Cyprus to 1843 PPS in Germany. Group number 2, with a national minimum wage below 1000 PPS. This group includes Portugal, Croatia, Malta, Hungary, Czechia, Greece, Estonia, Slovakia, Latvia and Bulgaria. Their national minimum wages range from 717 PPS in Bulgaria to 987 PPS in Portugal. The Purchasing Power Standard, PPS, eliminates the effect of price level differences across countries created by fluctuation in currency exchange rates. For you, as an employee, it is definitely more important how many products and services you can buy if you are earning the minimum salary in one of the European Union countries. Therefore, it is worth choosing the country in which you want to work, taking into account the prices of goods and services. This is from group number 1, which include, I will repeat one more time, Germany, Luxembourg, Belgium, the Netherlands, France, Slovenia, Ireland, Poland, Spain, Lithuania, Romania and Cyprus. Also remember that not all of EU countries has minimum wage introduced by government. Thank you for watching my videos. Remember to like, share and subscribe to my channel, where you can find all important and legal information about legalization of your stay in Poland and other EU countries. Thank you for watching and hope to see you next time soon.